It's the Tuesday after the Met Gala, and you know we have to dive into some of the most unforgettable moments from last night. The buzz around the Met Gala has been massive, as always, but this year, there were a lot of mixed feelings about the event. Let's break down the hottest topics and what people are saying about this iconic night in the celebrity world. Every year, the Met Gala stirs up controversy, with many comparing it to a dystopian Hunger Games, where the elite and the rich gather for an extravagant spectacle. But what exactly is the Met Gala? The Met Gala is an annual fundraising event that benefits the Metropolitan Museum of Art's Costume Institute in New York City. It's the biggest night in fashion, where celebrities, designers, and influential figures come together to celebrate the opening of the Costume Institute's annual fashion exhibit. This year's exhibit is called Superfine Tailoring, Black Style. The exhibit, which opens to the public on May 10th, delves into the rich history and cultural significance of Black dandism. The gala honors this theme, and this year's dress code was all about tailored for you. Narrator: the Met Gala raises millions for the Costume Institute, and as you can imagine, tickets don't come cheap. A single ticket for 2024 cost around $75,000, which makes getting an invite quite the rarity. Most celebrities attend through sponsorships from companies, brands, or designers. TikTok and YouTube have even purchased tables in the past, allowing influencers to attend. This year, however,
Heard anything.
People have been asking me a lot, am I going to the Met Gala? I don't remember where I was literally the other day where somebody was like, oh my God, are you going to the Met Gala? And I remember being like, I don't know. And they're like, haha, you're so funny, I can't wait to see you there. And I literally was like, wait, no, I don't know. Like, they thought I was bull. I literally do not know. This was like last week, so I can understand why they were like, what? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to the Met Gala. I know I went last year, but guys, you have to understand the only reason I went last year was because TikTok literally bought a table, right? I was sitting next to Jack Harlow and Shochu, the CEO of this app. That's the only reason why I went there, because they bought a table. The app that, you know, I make content on bought a table. That was the reason why I went. I did not go because I meet the typical requirements to be somebody at the Met Gala. What does that mean? I think the Met Gala, and I do appreciate you guys, I really do love you guys, but you guys, I think, see me in a different light than, I don't want to say that I know that I undervalue myself a lot. Like, I view myself as nothing most of the time. But I do think in this particular instance, I think you guys definitely put me in a light that I'm not necessarily in, because I think the Met Gala is like an A-list event, right? The Met Gala is like A-list actors, celebrities. It's Hollywood this and Hollywood that. Let's just put it that way, plain and simple. I have one foot in the fashion / entertainment industry. I'm like somewhat in that. I mean, I navigate rooms with celebrities, executives, CEOs all the time. I've got one foot there, and I've got one foot in the content creation. Now, this is what I love the most. Like, I love, you know, this side of the stuff. I also have a foot there. I got to navigate both. But at the end of the day, I don't think I have a big enough foot and stake in this side of things to be someone who's at the Met.
aside from Emma Chamberlain, there were fewer influencers in attendance. Some appeared at Met Gala-related parties, but not at the event itself. Emma Chamberlain was invited again to host for Vogue on
You mean to tell me the most influential digital fashion creator in the entire world can't get an invite to the Met Gala, which is showcasing Black dandyism, the style he epitomizes? Meanwhile, they invite Emma Chamberlain and Miley Cyrus? Get the actual out of here, dude.
the red carpet, which is how she got her ticket. But this year, the absence of one major influencer has sparked a lot of debate. Wisdom K, a fashion influencer with over 13.5 million followers on TikTok, was noticeably missing, leaving many fans and fashion enthusiasts disappointed. People have been asking me, are you going to the Met Gala? I honestly don't even remember where I was when someone first asked me, and I was like, I don't know. And they were like, you're so funny, I can't wait to see you there. And I was like, wait, no, I'm not going. I didn't even know if I was invited. Last year, TikTok bought a table, and that's how I went. I was sitting next to Jack Harlow and the CEO of TikTok. The only reason I was there was because my platform bought a table, not because I...
Wait a damn minute. Why? I actually love this. I think she really ate this down. Hair's on point. The outfit, I love the Yup, Joey King. I have seen a lot of looks from her, but this is probably my favorite. She came prepared. Yeah, I like it. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. Because 10 out of 10 is strong. But 9 out of 10, she really did that. No notes.
fit the typical Met Gala profile. I don't think I'm at the level to be a regular Met Gala invitee. It's an A-list event. Celebrities, actors, Hollywood royalty. I have a foot in the fashions entertainment world, but I don't think I've made a big enough mark to be considered someone who belongs at the Met.
Oh my God! Oh no! Oh no!
Look at this. So they. Ooh. Dodgy.
Yes, I'm ready. Give me another. No, stop. Give me another umbrella now. Another one right there, and another one.
And another
Need another one.
Another umbrella.
Two more fucking umbrellas.
Two more umbrellas.
Right there.
Two more umbrellas.
Fans weren't having it. Many took to social media claiming Wisdom K deserved an invite, especially since he was one of the best dressed last year and truly embodied the theme. One commenter wrote, "You're telling me that the most influential digital fashion creator can't get invited to the Met Gala, especially when it's showcasing the exact style he represents? Meanwhile, Emma Chamberlain and Miley Cyrus are there? Get real." Narrator, people were also confused when Camila from the Bob House seemed to be attending the gala. However, it turned out that her posts were teasing Met Gala-related parties, not the actual event. This left fans scratching their heads, with one commenting, "What the heck? The Met Gala's respect just went down. Why is she there? They'll invite anyone now." Narrator. And there was some drama surrounding FKA Twigs' attendance. She had recently canceled her Coachella performance due to visa issues, so when she showed up at the Met Gala, people were quick to joke, "Oh, so FKA Twigs' visa issues are suddenly cleared, huh?" Speaking of moments, Joey King and Barry Keoghan had a cute interaction that quickly went viral on TikTok, especially since Barry is Sabrina Carpenter's ex, and Joey and Sabrina are close friends. Fans couldn't help but speculate, I know Joey was giving Barry the side eye. Joey King's outfit was one of the night's standouts. People were loving her look, and it's about time she got the recognition she deserves. This might just be my favorite of hers so far. She came to slay, 9 out of 10, no notes. Speaking of outfits, Doy's team tried to keep her look a surprise, but drama ensued when the elevator doors at the hotel lobby opened, revealing her outfit early. The chaos continued when they tried to get her into the van, and fans couldn't help but laugh at the scene. Another juicy tidbit, Anna Wintour was asked about the rumor that she approves all the outfits at the Met Gala. She denied it, but people weren't convinced, especially after Zendaya and Anna Sui showed up in near-identical outfits. Narrator. One of the biggest stories of the night was Rihanna's late arrival, pregnant with baby number 3. She was one of the last to arrive, with the Vogue livestream already over by the time the Kardashians and Rihanna made it, but she still made it just in time for the photos. Narrator. Finally, Lisa from Blackpink made her much-anticipated debut at the 2025 Met Gala, rocking a custom Louis Vuitton look. The outfit sparked significant controversy, especially because one of the portraits featured on the garment was of Rosa Parks, leading to backlash about the appropriateness of putting such a figure on intimate apparel. Louis Vuitton defended the design, stating that the portraits were of people important to artist Henry Taylor, though they didn't confirm who they were. And that's a wrap on most of the major buzz from this year's Met Gala. As always, it stirred up tons of conversation, and I'm sure more will keep coming. Let me know your thoughts. Did you have a favorite look or moment? I'd love to hear it. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you in the next video.